as some of your followers will know, Gwen, Revival Gold got into business in 2017, well before this bull cycle set out underway. We were extremely excited about the results we've had to date, starting out with no resource to building out a 2 million ounce resource, and then just at the start of this year announcing a 3 million ounce resource at BEARTRACK Arnett in Idaho. We are advancing towards putting the largest past producing gold mine in Idaho back into production. We're underway with a PEA on the heap leach phase of that project, and we're drilling on 10,000 meters on 4 targets across the property position. I'll take you through a few quick slides here, but first start with our cautionary notes. Just quickly a summary on our project. You can see that in the right-hand slide. A brownfield site. BEARTRACK Arnett produced about 100,000 ounces of gold per year in the 90s. And we assembled the land position, as I said, in 2017. We're now underway with programs on the EA and the drilling, but we're working from a site that's got a lot of existing infrastructure, which goes to your point, Gwen, about managing risk in investment in exploration and development. Capital structure is pictured on this next page. About 71 million shares outstanding, market cap of about 80 million, 40% institutional ownership, and only about a 20% float in the stock. Again, speaking to your point about managing risk, we do not have a whole bunch of stock in this company that's about to come out free trading. It's a pre-seasoned capital structure. We're trading almost 300,000 shares a day, and we've got about $14 million of cash. Speaking to the team here, I'm a mining engineer by background. I'm focused on taking this project through to production. Our chairman, non-exec, is Wayne Hubert. He's the former finance director for the BEARTRACK mine when it was actually in operation. So we've got a lot of history and a lot of deep roots with the asset. The rest of our team are accomplished professionals from the exploration and mining world. We're located in Idaho. We got started in Idaho pretty much at the vanguard of this new wave of exploration and development companies who've come into the state. I would say the state itself is an outstanding place to work. There's good reason for why companies in our state have raised over 120 million US dollars in the last 12 months for exploration and development in the state. We've got a couple of majors in the state in Barrick and Agnico, and a lot of new juniors busy with exploration programs. Why? Because we've got great geology, we've got a great history of exploration and mining in the state, and you know, a very supportive community and state government. I'm going to flip forward here relatively quickly and show you our land position. Here we have about 5,400 hectares. The left branch of the property is known as Arnett. The right branch is BEARTRACK. The gold shading in this slide is the footprint of the existing 3 million ounces of resource. And really what I want to point out with this slide is that we've got a ton of exploration potential here. We've got 5.6 kilometers of mineralized trend and another 5 to 6 kilometers of favorable structure with which to continue to grow the mineralization, the deposit at BEARTRACK Arnett. Currently, we're drilling in the Haiti area on the left branch of the property position there. If you can follow my mouse, that's this area right here. It's all in oxides. It's all close to surface. It's open in all directions. And we're about halfway through the drilling over there for this year. We'll have results out from that program in October. And then we'll move over to the BEARTRACK side of the property. Following my mouse, we'll be drilling down here in a greenfields target area 2 to 3 kilometers south of the footprint of the existing resource. And then back up here into the Joss area, and then in between Ward's Gulch and the South Zone. So it's a busy drilling season, 10,000 meters, 2 rigs currently busy underway. And meanwhile, we're pursuing this PEA on the leach phase of the project. Skipping to the next slide here, just a quick long section through the BEARTRACK mineralized system. As I said, 5.6 kilometers of trend here, and we haven't even, we haven't even filled in between the areas of known mineralization. I want to highlight some of the grades here at depth in this cross section. You can see underneath at the bottom end of this pit here, we've got a hole here, BT 175 hit 9.8 meters of 71 grams. Clearly something that needs to be followed up more. We've been focused on the open pit potential at BEARTRACK Arnett, but in our resource update that came out at the beginning of this year, RPA gave us an initial underground resource, and we'll certainly want to be following up drill holes like that. I'm going to skip ahead here a little bit. The full slide deck is with the conference organizers, but I want to just flip ahead here and show you why we're so excited about the target in the area known as Rabbit in the BEARTRACK area. Here you can see a geophysical picture from airborne geomagnetics. There's a wonderful trend. It goes undercover beneath the existing mineral resource at BEARTRACK. We've got good, strong indications that the structure has some cross-faulting aspects to it. It's an area of real interest to the geologists, because where you get structural preparation, you get the possibility for mineralizing fluids to congregate. So we'll be drilling in there later this year. Very excited about that target. That's Rabbit. Again, coming back to this point about risk and balancing risk in the portfolio, one of the reasons why we were so attracted to BEARTRACK Arnett is that it came to us with existing infrastructure, mothballed ADR facility, which you can see pictured here. We've got power to site. We're about an hour's drive from a city of 3,000 people at Salmon in Idaho. We've got leach ponds, core facility, all of this to be redeployed as we head towards a potential first phase restart of the leach operation at BEARTRACK Arnett. Moving beyond that, we'll be looking at building a mill operation. And at RPA's contemplated 20,000 tons a day, that operation would be scaled at about 300,000 ounces a year of gold. Would put BEARTRACK Arnett in the top 6 of current gold producers in the United States. Again, I'm skipping forward here just a little bit in the interest of time, but I want to show folks a snapshot on relative value. This figure describes EV per resource ounce by grade. The higher the grade, the more valuable the deposit, typically. And as a deposit becomes more seasoned in the path towards development, the valuation goes up. RVG, or Revival Gold, is showing here at about $15 an ounce in the ground. We think we've got potential for 2 to 3 times that based on where our peers are trading. The fact that we are 100% pure gold, and the fact that our grade is actually quite high relative to our peers. So just to recap, we've got a veteran gold team. We're fast tracking BEARTRACK Arnett. We're fully financed for the programs at hand, and we're backed by Orion Mine Finance. We've got a proven brownfields property, which is something that we can leverage to manage risk. We're in the largest past producing asset in Idaho, gold producer in Idaho, and we've had a significant head start with our infrastructure. It's a compelling time to be investing in gold, and we think at $16 an ounce, Revival Gold offers exceptional value for investors today.